And we are at the Roofing Contractor Association of Texas, RCAT show in Dallas, Texas. We are walking around the show floor finding the most interesting, awesome people because, of course, it's roofing. And one of the things that we never talk about enough is how important our manufacturer independent reps are. So we have here with us Nate and Oscar. I got to get my names right, sorry about that. Nate and Oscar, and they're going to tell us a little bit about not only their independent rep firm, but also about Karnak. So let's start here. Nate, can you introduce yourself and tell us about your company?
I'm Nate Dries. I'm with Roofing Solutions Group. We rep 15 different lines, Karnak and Bursco being our top two lines.
Love it.
My name is Oscar. I'm with Roofing Solutions Group as well. I cover the Houston area and the El Paso area, and we cover 15 manufacturing lines as well. And we'll be here supporting Karnak today, but we also rep Versico, US Ply, and a couple other lines like GAP and Carlisle Whip.
I love it. I love it. You know, I used to sell Carlisle Whip.
Really?
I was a regional manager back in the day.
That's awesome.
Yes, for the Western states. I know. There you go.
Yeah.
So, okay, can you just tell everybody out there, what do independent reps do?
So part of our role as an independent rep is go out to meet the contractors, the guys that are actually going to use our products, and meet the distributors and make the partnership. Where I like to think of us as matchmakers, because a lot of contractors are out there don't really know where to buy our products, and so they'll end up reaching out to us and asking us, where can I buy your products? You're really great to me. I like to support. So we like to create that partnership amongst them.
See,
Oh, wow.
so
I thought
important.
We just golfed and played and went surfing. I didn't know we were supposed to do all that, Oscar. That's why you're killing it in Houston.
I was just going to say, what are you doing?
We go
Golf?
golfing, surfing, fun events, things like that. We offer technical services,
Just a little bit.
Just
a little bit
bit
of
of technical
a little bit of
services.
training.
Lots of training.
Yeah.
Lots of
yeah.
training. Yeah.
And you're kind of out there, you're out and about. You really have your finger or your thumb on the pulse of
Yes.
what's going on. So what is going on in Texas? What's kind of some of the trends? What are some of the things that you're seeing right now?
I think it's slow and steady. I think a lot of our contractors are used to sprinting, and now that they're jogging, some of them are getting nervous. But we're seeing slow, steady growth
Yeah,
out
so
there.
steady.
Yeah.
Not as much extreme weather lately.
No, not as much extreme weather. We're
Yeah.
just getting some nice weather, actually.
Yeah, there's a hurricane just missed you.
Yes.
Or missed you.
Missed
in
him.
Houston.
Barely missed me.
Yeah.
Yes.
You nicked me on the side.
I know.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Karnak. Why Karnak?
Why Karnak? It's not because the coating's better than anybody else. It's because the customer service and the ease of their website. I mean, you go to their website, you want to pick what the substrate is and what you're going to use, and everything's given to you in a very simple form. And then when you go to put it on, we have John Doan in Texas. He goes out there, he helps your crews. I mean, it's a day of training that you will gain 3 days back in efficiency. And a lot of times we get calls from the contractor going, well, how much do we owe you for John's time? Because he cleaned like half the roof and he did a lot of the work. So it's a really great company.
I have to tell you, we work with Karnak, and we have worked with them for years and years. Some of our favorite people. The culture of the company is just so strong.
Yes.
How as you're working with Karnak throughout Houston, what are some of the things that you hear from the contractors about the product and the service?
So a lot of things that I hear from Houston contractors, they love our products. A lot of times is the representation, like, you're always there for me. You're always picking up my phone calls. I love using Karnak because they're so simple to use. You describe the systems for us, and you help us with material takeoffs. And they live by Karnak. The guys that do all the repair works, they'll always have a tub of Karnaflex and Karnak 19 Ultra in the back side of their truck.
I like
I
that.
have ruined so many clothes with Karnak Ultra 19. I used to work for a roofing company for 5 years. I was probably on like 3,000 roofs during that time, and it was always Karnak Ultra 19. It is probably part of my DNA now.
I love it.
So.
I love it. It just soaks right into your
Yes.
blood. Yes. Right into the
WD-40
blood.
and French fry grease is the
Yeah.
two best things to get it off with.
Absolutely. Or Karnak Clean.
Oh yeah, Karnak Clean does work pretty good.
You're really good. I'm just saying right here, really good. Well, gentlemen, I have to say thank you. And you know what? I'm looking at your sheet, your line card here.
Yes.
A lot of these companies are on Roofer's Coffee Shop now.
Yes.
We'll work on getting all of them on there.
Okay.
We need all of your lines on there. And we're also going to have your companies on Roofer's Coffee Shop on the directory, because we have a great manufacturer's rep or independent rep directory. Oscar, Nate, you guys are there. You're going to be on it, and
Awesome.
everybody will be able to find out more about these companies and what they're repping and everything that you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you all. This is so cool. I love this. Stay tuned. We're going to do a lot more of this, and we'll be right back.